Yes. Today, senior most student of this batch, Salim ji is here. He wants to share his English language learning experience with you. So he requested me for permission. I said yes. Today, he will share his language learning experience with you. Okay? He's the senior most student of this batch. You must appreciate, maybe he's around 50 years, but at this age also, you just see the passion and the interest and the zeal that he has to learn the language. Over to Salim ji. See, please.
Good evening, Swamiji, and good evening, my dear friends. My name is Salim. I am completed MA Hindi, MA HPT, and MA Sociology also. So wherever you go nowadays, English is the global language, it's an international language, everybody knows that. So our parents also, they have thought about of their children. The parents' dream is that their children study very well. That's why every parents are joining their children in the English medium schools, because there are a lot of opportunities there with the English medium students only. So that's why that in the classroom every of our lecturers in the school level teachers also will also tell English is the international language, it's a role language, library language, and it is a powerful instrument. English is one of the powerful instruments. If you have English, you can move around the world. If you have English, you can solve, you can succeed anywhere in the world. If you go to a bank or anywhere, if you speak in English, they will give you respect. And if you tell any work, everybody will solve off your problem. So first thing is that by coming like this institution, coming and going is not enough to learn the English. So I heard many of my friends, some of senior students told that Ramakrishna Math is one of the best institution to learn. So some of my friends completed BTech students also. After the completion of that course, they did not got the job in many companies because they having the more than 90% of the marks is there. They are attending the interviews, but they are not getting the job because of the lack of communication skills. So after the BTech student, there are 3-4 steps will be there. I think everybody knows that. First they will put the written test, then after the group discussion, then after interviews. So some of the students having the knowledge about the subject. So most of the students having 90-80% they are getting. But when they are attending an interview, they did not get the job because of the lack of communication skills. These communication skills from where we will learn. If you follow the listening, speaking, reading and writing only, we can improve our language. The SAR says that you must improve the language. Listening, speaking, writing, that everybody knows that. But how we will learn the language mean, according to my experience, I would like to share some of the points. How could I learn English? So if you follow these 4 things, you can learn English. But simply, so nowadays also, so that all our students coming to our class now, they are attending and going the classes. So unless you start to speak, you can't learn the English. Sir said that listening, speaking, writing, if you follow. If you speak only, we can learn. And if reading also, we can learn somewhat the language. So these process must be in continuation, then you will learn the language. So according to my knowledge, just I improved my knowledge by teaching the students when I was studying in degree. And main thing helped me to write the diaries. If you write the diaries, the generally first and sentence will be there. So that diary helped me to learn the English. So my personal experience mean the English really helped me in my daily life, real life. So once I got the chance to went to Saudi Arabia, I got the chance to work as a telephone operator. Saudi Arabia mean everybody speak in Arabic. Arabic mean we must know the Arabic. Without language, don't give the job. So what we can do at that time? I spent about 1 lakh and then I went there. Then the interview manager took me an interview. Then he refused to give the job. Then what can I do? That manager belongs to Pakistani. So I requested him, sir. So I know the English. Generally, in the hospital, almost all the doctors and nurses will somewhat English, sir. I can speak somewhat English and I can learn Arabic as soon as possible. Like that, I requested and I got the job. Actually, I will not get the job because of without Arabic language. So they somewhat helped me this much of 20%, 30% of my English. So there I worked about 2 years. Then I returned back. So if you go to abroad, mean that if you go to Saudi countries, mean everybody in the police, they will speak in Arabic only. So some of the officers will speak in English. So that time if you know the English, that will help you. So now it's very shame. Some of the engineering students completed IT. After completion of the engineering course, they are unable to speak 2-3 minutes in the seminar class. Then personally, in some of the class, I have listened that. So if your parents will see how they will feel, they are spending a lot of money from first to 10th class, then degree, then they are spending a lot of money for the engineering course. So every parent wants their ambition. That student should study very well. They should be in a high position. So when we will go to a high position, mean like this, simply coming to the college and coming to the institution and going is not enough. We should do the hard work. Even the Abdul Kalam also said that. The Abdul Kalam, when he was studying in the childhood, from house to house, he went to the houses and he distributed the papers. That time nobody can expect that poor boy, he will become a scientist of the best scientist of in the world. That time nobody can expect it that he will become the president of India. So the Abdul Kalam proved that with of your hard work, of your knowledge, of your curiosity, if you wish whatever you want, you can achieve. मेहनत लगन और क्यूरियासिटी से मैन जो चाहे वो कर सकते बोल के अब्दुल कलाम ने प्रूव किया है. Yes. So Abdul Kalam teacher Tessie Thomas, she also gave one good message to the students. First you have to decide the goal. Until you reach the goal, should not stop it. That is one of the good messages are there. To simply coming to the college, whatever, so many students are studying degree, intermediate and BTech students are there. Simply coming and going is not enough. So along with that, you should work hard. First you should work hard mean struggle. Nowadays, first we have to fulfill our parents' dreams. What they are thinking, we should follow according to their. They are spending a lot of money. If we did not give good results, mean they will feel very bad. So parents wants that fulfillment. To achieve our goal, we have to do hard work, honestly, get the knowledge that will help you to success in the future. And this is one of the best institutions that I worked as from last 15 years I am working as a Hindi teacher. From first to 10 degree I studied in Telugu medium. Then by teaching the students little bit of this much of English I learned. That is really helped me in my real life. Just few of the experience I would like to share you. Even though I don't have any certificates, I am not a MA English student. So once my Mrs. work studying in a bad course in Mahbubnagar district. That time also worked in one of the private school as an English teacher. Just I went, I gave the demonstration, then I selected there. 1 year worked in that school. They'll come out of, I succeed somewhat, I got some of the money. So talent is important, the certificates is not important. So degree students, so many engineering, MBA students also there. Daily I am observing after the class, we must speak in English wherever you go. Then only it's possible to learn English. After the class, always if you speak with your friends, while calling your friends, by speaking with your friends, speak in English, whether it is right or wrong, whatever you want to speak first, then automatically the language will be come inside. So I am thankful to the Swamiji and our lecturers also, our class teacher, Samaran madam, nicely teaching very well, and all the teachers, thank you.